Hello guys, Natural Lord coming to you today, and I've never done a video like this. I've seen other people do videos like this, Socialite Sandy being one. And today is July the 1st, so I'm going to be recapping Love and Hip Hop Atlanta from yesterday, which was June 30th. I'm not sure what episode it is, but I have been watching from the beginning. I got little side notes over here, so I won't forget to talk about all this craziness. But I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of over it. I can't say that I'm over reality TV in a whole, because there are still some shows out there that I do like to watch, like Marriage Boot Camp. If you guys have not tuned into that, I absolutely love that show. Me and my fiance watch that show, and it goes far beyond reality for us. It really, some of the exercises that they've done, it really makes us like we have good conversations about it. We laugh, we look at each other like, oh, you do that, oh, you do that. But overall, it's a good experience, and I really do like it. Right now they're doing celebrities, so they have like JY and Roger up there. They have Gretchen, and I don't know what her boo name is because I don't even feel like their relationship is real. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and all of the fake and ratchetness that is taking place on this season. Okay, so we just gonna get right into it in no particular order. I just wrote down some things that I wanted to talk about because I'm really over it. Okay, we're gonna start with Nico and Mimi. I'm over the BS. I'm gonna try to keep this as clean as I possibly can, but you might hear some dams and some hells, because what the hell is going on? Mimi is acting like she's oblivious to everything that's going on in life right now. Every time you turn around, she's just like, I can't believe this is my life. This is, you know what you did. You know what it looked like. You know why you did it. So please cut it out with all the dramatics and stop trying to be playing the victim, because you knew that frog-faced dude that you was dealing with, you know he was no good. I mean, come on. I don't know a woman in America that's attracted to Nico. Freako. Like, really? She just makes me really upset. And I hope you guys can't hear the airplane in the background, but if you can, my bad. You know, I live close to a naval base, so but she's just really killing me. I'm pretty sure you guys out there are just so over the drama of Nico and Mimi. I'm just over it. I used to like her several seasons ago, and now I feel like she's just as messy as the rest of them. She's right up there with Carly Red, if you ask me. She's just dramatic, she's messy, she is oblivious to life. Clearly she still doesn't feel like Nico leaked this tape. I don't understand, you know, what would give her that impression. I mean, I digress. We're gonna move on because I'm trying to keep this as fast as I possibly can. On to Carly Red and Erica. First, let me say, in past seasons, I liked Erica. I thought she was a pretty cool, down-to-earth chick. But now this season, she has been doing a lot of chit-chatting with Carly Red, and it's just not seeming right to me. It's just a lot of messiness, and I didn't know she was as messy as she was until this season. It's like now that she doesn't have Scrappy, there's no storyline for her. She has no business. They don't show her doing anything positive. I wouldn't even say positive. They don't show her doing anything constructive. They don't show her, you know, what she's building towards or what she's working towards. You know, different people are going out on different ventures, and I just really think that Erica is becoming really, really messy. And the fact that she's like, oh, I can't wait to tell my girl Carly Red. Just the fact that you calling Carly Red your girl is letting me know you just all about that messy life. And it's just, I don't know, guys. And I'm recapping the storylines as it goes, but I believe, and I know in my heart, and I know everybody else in America knows, this show is scripted like a mother. Okay, there ain't nothing in here except for Deb, Tammy, and Waka. They are my favorites. I'm sure I'm not alone with that, but there is nothing in this storyline or anyone's storyline that is believable, that is like real life. This show should really make everybody go, I'm serious. Like, I really feel like their ratings should be dropping by the minute, but it's not, because it's people like me who are like, well, I gotta watch to the end. I've already started. I have really made a commitment to myself, seriously, to stay away from Love and Hip Hop. I can't say that I'll stay away from Love and Hip Hop New York, because Peter Guns was hilarious. Who can't get over that? But I'm just over Atlanta. Rashida, Kirk, and her mama. First of all, I liked them better when they fought. They don't seem like they belong together. They seem awkward as hell. Rashida is just awkward. Kirk is awkward. Her mother is awkward. Everything about that situation is awkward, okay? I don't understand what the hell is going on with them. I don't understand why they even have relevancy in the show. But then again, when you look at the rest of the storyline, you pretty much see why they're even still on the show, because it's just a bunch of BS, if you ask me. Moving right along, Tawaka, Tammy, and Deb. I love them. They seem like the only people that are grounded, that have real reality, real things going on in their life. And they're not all about all of this, all of that. Yeah, Tammy got into it with Jocelyn Hernandez, but who doesn't get into it with the Puerto Rican princess? She's a mess. She really, truly is. But I'm excited to hear that Deb kind of pulled the reins back and she doesn't want to do this big glamorous wedding. Because if you have two people that don't want to do something that's really huge, then I think it should be up to them to determine what kind of wedding they want to have, you know. So with that being said, they are my favorite people right now. I wish them all the best of luck. So I've heard since the taping that Waka Flocka and Tammy have gotten married. I think they revealed that in next week's episode, and Debbie is not too excited about that situation. So we're gonna go right along to Scrappy and Bambi. A dog. Would y'all have taken him back for a dog? I don't know. People have bought more lavish gifts than dogs, and I just didn't see her as being a dog type of chick. Like, I'll take you back if you buy me a dog. I don't know. It was just crazy. And then he thought the dog was just gonna get him the draws like that. I was confused. But Bambi was like, you're gonna have to take me on a couple of dates. But I believe when they walked in the house, it was on and popping. I don't care what nobody say. She can say whatever she want to say when the cameras is rolling, but when the cameras stop rolling, it was a whole different situation. But Scrappy is a mess in and of itself. He's always talking about how he's trying to get his life together, but he can't keep in one place. He's over here, he's over there, and it's just out of control messy. Out of control messy. So Carly Red and Jocelyn. Now, Jocelyn has made it evidently clear that this is not her best friend in any sense of the word. She just uses her for the tea, the juice, the gossip. And Carly Red likes to dish it. Seriously, she likes to dish it. She feels as though Jocelyn would have did the same thing for her by telling her about her man Jock non-existent relationship, because I haven't seen them together in several episodes. I think he thinks she's a joke, and I don't know why he ever dealt with her in the first place. I think Jock is a pretty funny guy. I don't know about him musically, where he's going with that, but he was extremely funny. My neighbors out there, I hope you can't hear this guy, but I really feel like you can. This is really hood in the background. He's outside, but he's not turning off his alarm. So we just gonna have this wicked beeping until he decides to, there you go. Thank you, neighbor. So Carly Red decides to tell Jocelyn about this Althea, or Hothea as they like to call her, sleeping with Stevie J. Okay, I don't think she really did it to be a friend. What do you guys think? I think she did it to stay in some messy stuff. And just like when people say no shade and they really mean shade, whenever Carly says, I'm not trying to be messy, she is being all the way messy. She's slipping, sliding in that mud, like seriously. So she tells her that Althea, or Mimi, I think it was Mimi, told Erica, Miss New Messy, that she saw Althea over Stevie J's house with no clothes on, whatever the case may be. So of course Jocelyn is gonna investigate this thing. You already know how she does. And two, she at least has sense enough to say, well, these chicks that are saying this, that, and the third, I don't really rock with them. So they could just be saying anything, but there might be some truth to it, so I need to see what's going on. Needless to say, I'm pretty sure he slept with her, like in real life, seriously, all outside of the cameras, because Stevie J just looks like that type of dude. And why would Althea tell her man, risk losing her man, or risk breaking up a friendship, or whatever the case may be, if that wasn't really the case? Like, I don't know who wants to put bodies on themselves. I know I don't. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. But, you know, you never know. It makes for ratchet TV. Benzino at his mother's funeral, riding to go to his mother's funeral. absolutely a sad situation that this man couldn't even go home and pay his mother respects without some drama popping off. Now, the fact that Stevie felt the need to just jump on a plane and head over there, and he already was like, it's a bunch of drama with the family going on, that already let you know that they weren't in a good place anyway. But it's just crazy. I don't know. But outside of that, I don't know about y'all, but it felt really dramatic. I know nobody would lie about their mother passing. Trust and believe me, I know that. But outside of that, like him getting shot and just like all the dramatics behind it, I don't know if that part was scripted or if that was real life. I'm really not sure. And then they shoot to Carly Red and Rashida, and I'm just gonna call her Miss Diddy Dirty Money because I can't remember her name. They're all in the studio and they're talking, and all of a sudden Carly Red is just like so distraught. And didn't you just get escorted out the club? He just escorted you out the club, and now you just so concerned about him, you just can't believe that this happened to him or whatever. I don't know. She's, you know, Queen Messy B. So last but not least, I know I'm probably missing out some parts, but these are just the parts that I wanted to talk about and just get it out there. With Stevie J, Althea, and Benzino, when they were all in the hospital, and then Benzino is saying, well, Althea told me what happened, you know, about y'all, and I just want to let you know the past is the past and I ain't worried about that and all this other stuff. And Stevie's just like, you know, yeah, whatever he thinks he knows, he doesn't know, and this is not the time and the place to discuss it. And I mean, for whatever reason, like I said, I don't know why that girl would lie on her stuff, or why she would want to put extra bodies on herself. That just doesn't make any sense. I mean, you can't be a pretend hoe. Either you a hoe or you not. They call her hoe. I don't know the girl personally. I don't know what she does with her stuff, but this is what they're claiming. This is what's going around in the A. So why would she say that she slept with him and she didn't? I don't know. Of course, Stevie J is going to be afraid to admit it because he got Jocelyn Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess, that's going to lay the smack down on everybody involved. So that situation is just a hot mess. Like I said, I'm pretty much done with Atlanta. If they get some new people on there and just revamp the storyline, Mona, I know you got better stuff going on. I mean, it's just not what it used to be. I don't know if you guys remember Love and Hip Hop New York, where it originated from, where they had Jim Jones and Emily B and Chrissy. You know, that started out in a real way. Like, there was real stuff going on. Like, I know you remember when Chrissy laid the smackdown on Kimbella. Like, that was real life. Like, she tried to take that girl's head off. Don't condone violence, but I'm just saying the emotion that you felt in that room when Emily B was talking about her breakup with Fabulous and her trying to move on, that was real. I felt it. I don't know about you guys, but then as the seasons go on, it gets more and more scripted and dramatic, and it's just not, it doesn't make for good TV. And I really think I'm gonna pull away from it. That was the part of the purpose of me making the video. Like, I want to know, am I the only one out there that's like really over reality TV? I know that we say that, and then we can't get away from the TV, but I gave up on Married to Medicine. Shoot me, but I was tired of the gauds and the teas and it was just too much. So I tuned out. I watched the first 2 episodes and it was too much for me, so I tuned right on out. And I feel like I'm gonna do the same thing with Love and Hip Hop, but I am guilty. I have been watching it from day one, and I do plan to watch it throughout the rest of the season, but I think this will be my last time watching. I want to know and get your guys' feedback. How do you feel about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Do you feel like it's completely scripted? Do you feel like some of these parts are real life? Like, who are your favorite characters up there? I want to hear back from you guys and see what you think, because I know I'm not the only person in this world that feels this way about this show. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and leave your comments down below. I love to hear your feedback and what you feel about the show. I cannot guarantee that I'll be doing any more recaps on any shows, but you never know what life brings. So until next time, my loves, bye.